no exceptions. Thus, we had to postpone our flight for 24 hours and missed connections with our group in Johannesburg. Great frustration, anxiety, and disappointment. When refused boarding, we went to the information booth and connected with your volunteer, Phillip. What a fortunate chance meeting for us. You can imagine the smile, right? Phil was very concerned and went to great lengths to help us find a way to get pages quickly added to the passport. He made some calls for us and let us use his phone in multiple attempts to reach post offices and passport agencies. A very frustrating process with bureaucratic phone trees and no way to talk to a real person. Through the hour and a half at the counter, Phil remained encouraging with suggestions and local knowledge. We all finally decided it was necessary to go to San Francisco Passport Agency early the following morning and wait in the lines to get required pages. Phil gave us a map and clear directions for the most efficient way on BART, where to leave our luggage, and moderate-priced hotels close to the airport. While working with us, Phil attentively answered other travelers' queries when they stopped by. What a gem he is. Many thanks to Phil for his kindness, helpfulness, and great attitude. Thank you, Travelers Aid, for being there in our need. Carol Lawson. The next one is shorter. I wanted to introduce my daughter, Cameron Ray Lose. She's 9 years old, and she'll read this other letter for us.
This one is from Nancy. Dear Philip, enclosed, please find a copy of a letter sent to SFO regarding your helpful service to one of our customers. Once again, our volunteer staff has shown its value to SFO and markedly enhanced the visitor perception of their visit here. Your service to this airport is very much appreciated, and we are proud to have such quality within our volunteer ranks. I have written a letter to thank the customer for taking the time to compliment our services. Thank you for your time and talents. Sincerely, Nancy.
I think it's time for sharing. Can I keep going? Oh. So I think we're moving on to if anybody want to share memory parts, so it's my turn. As an only child, extended family was everything for me. My mom was a school teacher, so 30 kids a day for 40 years she didn't want any more kids, so this was it. Auntie Lynn and Uncle Phil were my extended family, and Stacy and Val are the closest things I have to sisters outside of Lisa and Peter at the other table over there. My entire childhood is woven with Uncle Phil in it. Every important holiday, obviously, Christmas, Thanksgiving, weddings, and childbirth later in life, but even more importantly, small things. Long weekends in Millbrae where I'd watch him run the soundboard church and never understood what he was doing, or watching him pour over the pictures or video in the basement. So many memories of him being the fourth wheel to Stacy, Valerie, and I, so one of us didn't have to ride the ski lift alone, because there were triple chairs back in the day. So I can't imagine a room like this without him, but know he's here with all of us through our remembrance. But I will never forget the day that he held my little girl the day after she was born in the hospital, or the trips he'd make to Virginia. He never got to make it to Colorado, but I got to spend our last few days with him watching and talking about sports, because I am an avid sports fan too. And could count on Uncle Phil to talk about the Warriors, the Giants, the Niners, and catch me up. So thank you all for being here today. I loved him very much, and I am happy to be here with all of you.
Thank you, Kirsten. Phil participated in Look Country. And Mrs. King, will you come up here and say something on behalf of Look Country? Come on. Look Country is an exercise and a very important thing